Once I was in a psychotherapist session, and I said to the therapist, I said to him, I am paying to you to know what I already know. I know that I need to do not follow my thoughts, to worry, to feel hurt, to try to solve everything, to try to save the world. I know this. But how can I do? How can I do this? Because this is very important. This is what I want to know. It's how can I do, and not what I have. This I know. I suffer every day with this. I'm aware about this. But how can I live this process here inside that I don't know how? And he told me it's the if you talk, if you talk, if you talk, if you talk, you need to fill up the glass of water. And I said, I'm talking about this for a long time ago, for some years, and it's here. I don't see improving this. I don't see that this is finishing. Inside it's the same, within it's the same all the time. And I don't want to fill up the glass. I want to the emptiness of the glass to be empty, no water. This is what I want. And this was the last of the last 6 sessions I did. Because after that, when I understood this, when I start with that process of introspection, to be aware about what is happening, not thinking, not talking, but be aware about what happened inside, I understood happening. This was disappearing. That attachment was disappearing. I saw in day by day, I noticed this. I realized this day by day that, wow, I'm not worried about what is happening. I'm not trying to finish with the experience. I'm not trying to have another experience. I'm not trying to change what is happening. I'm not creating thoughts. My mind is much more quiet. I understood this. I noticed this. It's very different because it's not something that I learn. It's something that I realize inside. This is happening, and I'm aware that this is happening. I understand day by day people talk with me, and I don't feel hurt anymore. Why? Because I don't believe anymore thoughts I create, because I'm not fighting with the sensation that experience provoke in me. In whom? It's that me who is disappearing. It was that me was suffering with this. It was that me that I create. I was trying to save that me all the time, defend that me all the time. I was adding to that me all the time because the sensation that experience provoked me, I don't want this. I don't want to survive the survival of that me, because it started to disappear, and disappear not because I learn you have to disappear with that me, you must do not believe anymore in that me. No, because I turn my attention inward and I watch thoughts. And what is that me? Thoughts, only thoughts. It's a creation. I create that me. Thinking. We suffer because we don't want to suffer. It's amazing, but it's this. We suffer because we don't want to suffer. And so we create a me, and that me, we all the time here trying the survival of that me. As I said in another video, all the action of animal and plants, they aims to the survival of the body and species. A human being, consciousness who know already that exists. It's the same as well, the survival, to the survival of the body and species, but as well that me. And so it's impossible. If I don't understand within, if I don't understand this in a very profound understanding, if I don't understand the very profound understanding, it's not, I am not that me. But you don't know that you understand this. You only know because you don't think about this, you don't worry about that, you don't feel hurt about this, you don't want to change the experience. You just know this because the symptom of the experience, what they provoke in you. They don't provoke anymore this, and you know the transformation is happening. You know that you are sick because the fever. You don't know I am sick. How you know you are sick? Because the symptoms of the heal, you know? How you know that about your transformation? You see the transformation happening. How you know? Because the symptoms of this, the consequence of that transformation, you are aware of it every day, day by day. But this happens when you turn your attention within. Turn your attention inwards and watch the thoughts, watch that everything you create here, and you will understand, I'm creating that I, that me. This is not me. And you will separate it from that me. It's a process, will disappear not because you want, but because you watch. What is the me? It's thoughts, only thoughts. What you call personality, character. What is this? It's this. It's this. This is the me. Oh, because I believe this. No, because I feel that it's better. No, I don't like this. No, I don't like that. No, no, because I'm a person like this. This is the me. This is beliefs. And what is the ego? It's the bodyguard of that me. It's thoughts and actions that you create to the survival of that me. This is ego. So in meantime you have that me, that believes, you have ego. It's impossible. You do not create this, but it's you create. It's you create the me. It's you create the ego. It's not an entity a part of you. Understand? So the quotes that we hold, the notes that we hear and that we see, and this is something that I just learn the way it's to turn your attention and watch. Quiet your mind, quiet down your mind, let it quiet down, being aware of thoughts, being aware of the movement. Quiet down, and it will quiet down, and you will understand.